Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
And we're back with some more long war and a council mission for some juicy rewards. Let's see how this one goes. So supposedly it's just, you know, kill all the aliens that are on the map kind of mission type. Something Wiki said about asset recovery having more like boss kinda, you know, the purplish enemies. We'll see. We'll see what we find.
They want us to get in there and secure the facility. Kill anything that moves.
Chyba nie jesteśmy tu sami.
Mutants just outside visual. Over in that direction.
Moving out.
You're a little bit closer there.
D'accord.
I want you in the center on the high.
Paso ligero.
There.
Bien, commandant.
Big old sniper question. Alright. Berserker, regular mutant. Doing his silly,
Uwaga na skrzydła.
but I have defense. And of course one of the Seekers flew to the back and pulled a group on the other side of the map. Like, I'm okay with that whole chain activation mechanic. It's so dumb if an enemy, like, why does, if they trigger the group here, why does one fly back just to trigger the other group? Okay, I guess I answered my own question. This is just to trigger the other group. Doesn't mean that that's a mechanic. So from this distance, we basically have no chance of actually hitting this guy. Really, I'm thinking maybe we move you. Somewhere we can just flashbang him. It should be just here or so. Bonus. If he moves closer, we can maybe move up, get a close encounter shot, and then flashbang. Well, I guess the first question is, what are we doing with that Berserker? You're probably gonna have to move here, buddy. On the other hand, he's on 6 mobility. We do have to do something about him. So you are my rapid reaction soldier, right? So you can take 3 reaction shots. And so it kind of feels a little bit wasteful actually taking a regular shot when we can get 3 shots on Overwatch.
On my way.
You resist my not my flashbang. This is not a flashbang. This is a frickin' whatever it's called, Psy Grenade. That's another reason to move you back, but in case I need to command somebody, I was thinking. I just want to know what the deal of stability is, yeah. Okay, not 80% chance to resist bleeding and being staggered. Say what now? What? 80% chance to resist being staggered. Okay, so does that just cause the whole effect of a flashbang is stagger? Is that the main name of the whole thing? Because that's not what I understood when I read the stability thing. But yeah, it's when you shoot somebody on Overwatch and you can stagger them. If they have an 80% immunity to flashbangs, holy shit. Ooh, that's my close range detection here anyway. I do have. Did I not bring anyone with a skin, as I like to call it? No, the tracker. Okay, that's not the greatest choice. I'm gonna be honest here. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna move you back. We're gonna steady you. Set up for in the zone. We're gonna suppress somebody here. I think I'll do some suppression on the muton. I don't want to steady with you, but I also don't want you in low cover. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I have 2 high cover spots and they're both taken. If you were here, you have low profile, spreading out a little bit. That is flankable. Yeah, that's still in. I don't want to be in vision of the muton. Then again, how dangerous are you right now? If you stay suppressed, you have 23 aim. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm gonna come back steady for potential rocket next turn. That's some good Overwatch shooting there. Cool. Alright, first things first. Let's make sure we're not running into too many Seekers here.
Skaner już śmiga.
Muton. Now, can we? Oh god, that's not going to be inside. But we could go here. Through them. And then bugger off around the corner.
Headed there now.
I heard the sound of a seeker revealing. I just don't see the seeker.
Nailed him.
Oh, we get the full move. It's extra conditioning. Okay, I think in that case we're gonna go back to the full.
Moving.
Right? I mean, that's all taken care of. The mutant's super far away. Just gonna wait here, I guess. Kind of wish I could reload with my sniper with the in the zone action.
Skosić ich!
Including a prodigy. Oh, it's no ammo. How are we feeling about this in terms of rockets? We're not feeling fantastic. Yeah, only having the seeker detection on my sniper is not great. I'm not sure what I was thinking, if anything. So I'm really wondering if I wanna throw yet another battle scanner. How many seekers do we have still? 4. 4 freaking seekers. That's a lot of seekers. I'm thinking we do a little bit of leapfrogging.
Let go.
Then the question is, can we... So are all the enemies now gonna be immune to flashbangs? Annoying.
Przyjąłem.
Well, are they gonna 80%? I don't know. Disorients units. Look, okay. I'm gonna throw this again. Like, I'm looking at this text here, right? The word stagger is not even in there. Maybe I misread that earlier. No, he just, because of stability, he resists. Even though they're not, like... I know someone is going to be in the comments like, no, it's like, you're not reading it correctly, but an 80% chance to resist bleeding and being staggered. The grenade says nothing about stagger. Yes, it says also they reduce the mobility lowering effect of disorientation. I don't give a crap if they are still mobile. I want them to have reduced aim and all the other effects of a flashback. Well, no reason bitching about it.
Ok, je surveille la zone.
Big question is, what are we doing here? Oh, hang on. Give me in the zone. Standard shot. Trigger reloads. Oh, I could do a disabling shot to trigger my reload, but that's not a standard shot. And then steady. So what's the most value here? Steadying for a 2-shot in the zone next turn, or just taking a shot? I think we're just gonna... Well, that's not even a standard shot. Well, I want to get rid of that sector there. Psionic attackers is kind of the thing I'm most scared about right now. Let's get you over there. Good thing that fails. Reload by the little guy. First things first. Give me a scanner.
Skaner już śmiga.
Then, let's see, I think, especially with that Seeker being revealed, I definitely wanna get a rocket in there. Let me take a Javelin rocket and hit anything? No.
Ils vont rien voir venir.
I know it's not going to destroy any of the cover there. It barely hits anybody. I'm not even sure why I'm still bothering with rockets. Yeah, gives you the reload. Not steadied. So you're not getting an in the zone chain now. We'll be commanding you. I kinda like this idea. The 100% on the muton. That kills the muton. Keep that in mind. I kinda might need your commands. Don't know who though. Let's see if we can maybe take down that sectoid. That works. And what, we just shoot the seeker. Just Overwatch here again. 3 shots.
Krzyżyk na drogę. Muchos disparos en esta zona.
Thought you couldn't go stealth when you're corroded. Okay, right.
Merde, l'ennemi respire encore. Négatif.
That's not the best result we could hope for. The drones in Overwatch. Don't have a spotter for that yet. I think you might just
Good to go.
reload here. That gives me then a spotter against the drone.
Ruszam do celu.
I'm sorry. I did 1 damage to the drone, right? Oh, disabling shot doesn't work against mechanical. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. That's me being a dumbass. Alright, okay, we disabling shot the drone. Nothing else to fear here. would really like to stay away from that sectoid. But still be able to suppress that muton. Yeah, this is not Make-A-Wish. This is XCOM. You stand still and suppress.
Au cascade.
Bien sûr, je surveille le coin. Cible abattue.
There we go, surgical
Mon
hits.
arme sera bientôt vide.
I'll take a little bit of an injury timer. Now, a very annoying sector all the way there. An even more annoying drone all the way up there. And most importantly, what, 2 more seekers? 3 more seekers? Somewhere. What we're gonna do here,
J'y vais.
move you up there. Move you up here. Not revealing anybody, okay.
Już się za to biorę.
On va te remettre sur pied.
Quite annoying that I don't have anyone who can attack this thing this turn.
On y retourne.
Well, technically you could shoot, but So you can shoot if you go a little bit closer.
Heading there now.
D9. I don't think the pistol is going to be much better. Well, it is 10% better and it's doing more damage. Not if it misses.
Damn it.
Cargado y listo.
Command to Overwatch, but man with 1 enemy. Feels kinda not great. You also have an arc pistol. What's your shot here? 34? You miss all the shots you don't take, eh? The first mind fray he lands, and it's on our psionic soldier. Sometimes I don't know. Hi. Mr. Seeker, you come here often?
Koniec amunicji.
Adieu. Négatif. Mon arme est vide.
I'm gonna break line of sight. And then I'm gonna inspire myself. Get rid of mind fray.
Voy.
That sector to come further out.
Là-dessus me quedo. Je tiens ma position.
Like that. They're not seekers, they're just hiders. You're telling me we have a flank from here. Not from here for some reason, but from here. Can I trust you? I can trust you. Oh, we're not gonna do great damage, but hey. Holo targeting. Also corrosion. That was a lucky corrosion.
Afirmativo.
On peut y aller.
Nie ma problemu. Świeże pestki w magazynku.
Yes, sir.
En posición.
And then they spent 20 minutes hunting two seekers.
Ouais, je voy. Je suis parti.
Je suis en route.
No to biegniemy.
Moving.
Bien
Maintain
sûr, je
that
reste en
position.
position.
You wish us to let a battle scanner, but you know, you only have two.
Il se déplace sur mon flanc.
Déplacement
Ah.
attaque.
Oh no, my cover may be damaged. Oh, not my cover.
Headed there now. Hoorah!
Good. The aliens haven't made off with the volumes. We should be able to salvage the requisite data from those.
Salvage the data? I mean, surely if that was important data, you had backups stored somewhere else, right? In a different facility. Come on, Shen. That's like data security 101.
J'y vais.
Je suis en route.
Przyjąłem. Élément en position.
I heard him. You can't just make a seeker sound without showing me the seeker. Direction one.
Ok, je bouge.
Allez, j'y vais.
Ruszam do celu.
Cicho tam. Słyszycie coś?
Aye, aye, Commander. Locked and loaded.
Tak jest, trzymam pozycję.
And one unnecessary wound and way too much fatigue damage. It's probably the result of this little mission here.
Headed there now.
And some serious frustration about the whole stability thing. He's not line of sight to the Seeker.
J'y vais.
Another day, another successful operation.
What? He like resisted all the will attacks this mission, and he's like, oh, -10 will, get fucked. On an officer, where I need the willpower to, you know, get my command that I didn't use refunded. Scientists to engineer friend monies, not alloys. Alright, that puts us at 80 scientists, enough for another lab, 77 engineers. But like the first thing we're gonna need before we can get any more buildings is power. And the neodymium generator is probably all my money. Six money a day. So this puts us at 37 with -17. The 2-day build time. I don't know if there's any urgent spending I need to do, like. So I'm wondering if I wanna, you know. There's no point building the power if I don't have the money to build another facility. That's what I'm trying to say here. So we might as well wait a little bit. Or spend money on something else. Like, we still have the option. We only have 3 augmented soldiers so far. We could take a long look at the list here. And see if somebody would be a good candidate for some chopperino. So I'm a little bit, you know, eyeing needles, but I'm also thinking, do we just, you know, try to get him that next level, so then when we chop, we get even more base stats from Tech Sergeant chop. I don't know. Yeah, see ya. Even more money, negative money we're getting each month now. Each day even. Terror mission. So we're doing that next. That's the Portent map, just on the Terror mission version. Man, that is I think for a Terror mission, that's a reasonably small map. Which is not necessarily a good thing. Let's bring our own version of Terror in terms of our mech here. Who's gonna be tanking? I think we'd go with some medic tanking. What kind of tech do we need? So we're gonna have, if we're gonna be facing chrysalids and stuff like that again. Definitely want people who can take multiple shots. Or hit multiple targets, but man, I don't know. As if rockets weren't bad enough, chrysalids just randomly run out of the rocket AoE. It's not all gonna be chrysalids, right? I kinda, you know, let's get pulse wave. Also, really, maybe should get your recaller's rifle at some point. Currently stankin', so Aegis. Meeting medkit. Give me the scanner. I don't like the SMG. Yeah, let's have the arc pistol secondary and acid grenades here. Get Shadow Step in there. I think I want you to have the carapace. Six mobility is just dreadful. And it's gonna be even less, 5.3. Well, it's a small map, you barely have to move, right? Jesus. I mean, you're not gonna be shooting much anyway. Might as well take the arc rifle. In case, you know, the chance to disorient something big, nasty, robotic. And for everything else, you've got rockets and grenades. No sniper, no gunner. Nobody with home ground. Let me just double check who are my Brazilian operators. Doesn't mean I want to bring you, I just wanted to check. Peaked. Oh well, yeah, no, I think we stay with our original initial setup here. So I think it was only the boss chrysalids that skitter out of the AoE. Oh well, that's my squad, I think. I want to double check between episodes that those ballistic Locan weapons are actually all Gauss weapons, because I've been very getting very mixed results about that. Anyway, gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.